the second most important film, Endgame. You want to know their master plan, who they are? I lay out the carbon tax, the global government, how they're going to implode the economy by design to bring in the global government 3 years ago in Endgame. Blueprint for global enslavement. What's it say on the back? They want you dead. That's what their own documents say. Just like Goldfinger. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. You know, I could just play these clips, and I didn't have time last night to go find the actual CFR blog. I did go to the site and find the blog, but then you had to register. The point is, here is the audio from the Council on Foreign Relations where they talk about artificial scarcity, how they're going to create artificial scarcity and how they want to say that there aren't enough vaccines, so everybody lines up to create a stampede, a perceived demand for it. This was a month ago this aired. The person that put this video together put some clips of the news, fear-mongering in between it, and put some text I'll be reading on air for radio listeners. TV listeners can watch it. The story is up on Infowars.com. CFR vaccines no more harmful than tuna sandwich. They're admitting there's mercury in it. But the other issue here is, yes, mercury in a tuna sandwich, though, is bound to the protein, and 99+% of it goes through your body. It's not injected into your blood, bound with the virus, so there's an autoimmune response that the mercury accelerates as an adjuvant. And we've had medical doctors on to explain it. But listen to how they arrogantly laugh at you. Listen to how they joke. Listen to how one of the medical directors, and these are high-level government and university heads in the CFR, laughs and says, we should make it where there's not enough of it, so they stampede to get it. Now you see them doing that. And we told you they were doing that months ago. This is how they manipulate you. Let's go ahead and go to the video. Anatomy of the 2009 swine flu pandemic.
Thank you for downloading this Council on Foreign Relations podcast. CFR is an independent national membership organization and nonpartisan research center.
Good morning. My name is Lori Garrett, and you are here in the Council on Foreign Relations in New York. I am the Senior Fellow for Global Health here at the Council on Foreign Relations. With us today is a stellar group of scientists, analysts, journalists, and as usual at the Council on Foreign Relations, a highly diverse and intelligent audience.
At the heart of the discussion was how to get American public to take the unpopular H1N1 vaccines.
John Moore from Cornell Medical School. So I think we're all aware that the anti-vaccine movement is having a field day on the internet and on media outlets like Fox News and so on, and causing reductions in vaccine uptake. And it appears to be...
Back it up a bit. That's one of the Cornell Medical University people. And then we've got them all listed. These are all high-level government and university heads. We've got their names listed in the article. But again, the issue here is a field day. And then they call us crazy and all this. When it's admitted it's killing people, maiming people, it's admitted it can cause brain damage, it's admitted it's doing that, it's admitted it has mercury in it, and it's admitted that over 70% of Americans in polls are now refusing it. See, they're losing. So now they talk about how to lie to us. Back to it. Here it is.
John Moore from Cornell Medical School. So I think we're all aware that the anti-vaccine movement is having a field day on the internet and on media outlets like Fox News and so on, and causing reductions in vaccine uptake. And it appears to be a pretty unholy alliance of the ultra-right and the ultra-left working together in a sort of Hitler-Stalin pact.
Good pause. It's not a Hitler-Stalin. No, that's your masters that funded that, the big banks. That's declassified. No, we're people who don't want you setting the precedent to forcibly inoculate us. And they say in the tape, we want forced inoculation. See, we don't like your medical tyranny, you little control freaks. You arrogant bastards who enjoy lying to people. for years saying there was no mercury in it when you knew full well there was. You've lost credibility. So now top actors, top lawyers, top politicians, even Robert Kennedy Jr., all these, even Bill Maher's come out against it. Even the head of Smashing Pumpkins has come out. Everybody's coming out. We're tired of you. We're not left and right. We're not in your box. We don't buy your lies anymore. You got it, you little bastard? You little eugenicist control freak? Where they talk about putting stuff in our vaccines to sterilize us? The White House science czar does? We know how to read, you son of a bitch. Excuse me. Back to that bastard.
I'm not sure that we're countering these people very well. And you have to take these people on in a different style than scientists are used to. We have to develop better sound bites. We have to develop better discussion. Or well, you can't really debate these people, but you have to develop better counter methods.
You can't really debate these people because we actually read the vaccine inserts. You can't really debate these people because, what, we probably had 20, 25 medical doctors, top brain surgeons that developed some of the most commonly used brain surgeries, scientists who discovered excitotoxins now in all the medical dictionaries, all these top virologists, all these top genetic engineers who aren't scumbags like you, like the majority of German doctors and British doctors who won't give it now and who won't take it. You mean like the German government, the German military that have special clean vaccines for themselves? You mean your cover-up's imploding, just like your global carbon tax, just like your open borders, just like your victim disarmament, just like your private central banks. Everybody's learning about the private Federal Reserve now. Everybody's identifying you, the criminal ruling class, that are a bunch of con artist, control freak, eugenicists. Listen, you little Hitler bastards, your field day is over. Us laying down and taking it is over!